What's going on, y'all? It's the main man, Big Wayne. You know how I do. Portland Live, an episode calling how I see it. You know, Mr. Diesel. So, I know everybody talking about LeBron James and this whole, him passing MJ and all that, which to me ain't a really big deal. Everybody talking about that, and this ain't what this video about. But just speak on that. In my opinion, the reason why, number one, he ain't really ingratiated himself with LA for real. Number one, because he got all these side projects. Then number two, the Lakers is terrible this year. All right. Then number three, he feel like he more about himself than the Lakers. Okay. Then number four, we still feel like he ain't better than Jordan. I feel like it's just he been playing longer more so than anything. So I'm of the mindset of Jordan, played and stayed, then and didn't retire like 3 different times. He'd be the scoring champ. So that's just what I believe about that. So that's what I feel about that. And so it's just like, and so when nobody was really cheering for him, it's like, it's almost like, yeah, he got it, cool, but nobody really cared because, okay. Not better than Jordan. It's almost like that. Y'all seen the movie Cars? For y'all people that seen the first movie Cars, y'all remember when Lightning McQueen and the three big cars, like Lightning and the other two, they was sitting there racing. One of them had like this crazy car wreck. Lightning was getting ready to win. Then Lightning pulled back and helped him across the race, the finish line. The other dude, the dude that won the race, nobody really cared because it was just whatever. That's kind of like what this is achieving like to me. But anyway, so that's why, because he's not better than MJ, and the Laker fans feel some type of way about MJ right now. But anyway, I digress. So, but everybody talking about LeBron James. Everybody talking about MVP. But the real story that ain't nobody talking about, I don't see like anybody talking about it, but I sees it all. I see it. So I'm going to speak out on it. But has anybody realized that the Warriors been struggling? And I made it my business to count because I've been following these NBA games. I see who play every day, every night, and I check it. But in some of the games, I try to watch them when I can. But anyway, so y'all know, and the Warriors past 8 games, they 3-5. 3-5. Did y'all know in they last 4 games, they 1-3? And 2 of them losses was Miami and Orlando back to back. They got blitzed by Portland. They got beat by Houston, which was on TV, and everybody was talking about that, which they haven't beaten Houston. They're losing the Houston series this year. And they got mollywopped by Boston the other day. And then they lost to Miami and Orlando. So, and my thing is, it's like I was saying, man, the Warriors can be had. The Warriors can be had. I said this a couple months ago. I've been thinking the Warriors, I thought they was lucky these past couple years because they always playing somebody hurt. You know what I'm saying? They bench ain't what it used to be. And now they having problems with, KD. Everybody think KD gonna leave. They had a lot of problems early that didn't get addressed. And now they look, and like I said, it's getting late now. This usually when you start to shape up. They start to shape up. So I'm telling y'all now, the Warriors is not what y'all think. They are not what y'all think they are. Everybody just sitting there just saying they just gonna get it just because. And I'm not really sure why. Because they mantra was strength in numbers. The numbers have dwindled. Everybody looking healthy. So, look, Denver looking tough. Houston then woke up. Portland always kind of there. And I'm not saying all them teams can beat them, but they've yet to show Houston. They've yet to show what they got something for Houston. And Denver, we don't know what can happen because these teams can be had. They was getting popped earlier in the year. Now, I'm not saying they're going to win every game. You're going to lose games, but you want to show some kind of symbol of dominance. So, and everybody talking about, okay, well, whatever's just games. Well, look, everybody jumping on Boston. So, if Boston allowed to lose games in this, how come Golden State came? They had the same problems too. Yeah, you're talking about, they talking about it's toxic. Well, Draymond Green called KD, he called him something, that he wasn't supposed to. So, I ain't seen nobody do that at Boston. I ain't seen nobody do that. So, everybody talking about Kyrie can't handle the media. Well, KD ain't did it all the right way either. We just gonna let that go. So, everybody talking about jumping on Boston. But shoot, what about Golden State? Like I said, these problems is not addressed. They is not getting addressed. I'm telling y'all, Golden State is not going to win it this year. I'm telling y'all that. I was saying it early. I'm saying it now. They giving up a lot more points than they was this year. They bench ain't as deep as it was. I don't think they're going to get the same luck that they've been getting. And You know, some of their best defenders, they getting old. Iggy getting old. And Draymond ain't even playing how he used to play. And Boogie is, you know, he looking like Enos Jr. on defense. So, and I'm not even sure he all the way in shape from what I seen. I mean, he cool, but he ain't Sacramento Boogie. So, I'm telling y'all better watch out now. Golden State looks vulnerable. They look vulnerable. They look like they can be had. I'm telling y'all, they can be had. The West, look, and the Western Conference at that. Look at all these teams looking good. OKC looking good. What? Be careful now. Be careful. And ain't nobody talking about this. And I don't know why ain't nobody talking about it, because, I mean, y'all digress off the Lakers. The Lakers ain't going to do nothing. LeBron is LeBron. Okay, great. Let's talk about these Warriors. Why are they losing to Orlando? Why are they losing to Miami? Why are they getting mollywopped by Portland? Why? And why ain't nobody talking about it? You can get away on everybody else, but you ain't getting by on the homeboy. I see y'all Golden State. And watch what I tell y'all now. Watch what I tell y'all. Golden State, it's over. It's over with for Golden State. So, and I may be right about that. I may be wrong. I don't know. I'm calling it how I see it. But anyway, love, peace, Afro Grease. I'm out of here. Yeah.